Hi, my name's Leslie. I work at Hands-On Healing as a hypnotist, and I also do some life coaching. If you're watching this video, you've probably signed up for a hypnosis session. So there's a couple of things I want to tell you just ahead of time so you can be fully prepared. If you've never had hypnosis before, it can be extremely relaxing. It's not like anything you've seen on stage. It's not like anything you've seen on TV, probably. It's very relaxing. I'm not going to make you quack like a duck or do some crazy dance. You're gonna sit in a recliner and do some deep breathing, close your eyes and relax. We're gonna be working with an alpha state of brain waves. So what this means is basically there's four brain waves that we're talking about today, and that's beta is when you're wide awake, alpha is when you're starting to drift off, theta is when you're falling asleep, and delta is when you're dead asleep. It just means your brain waves are slowing down. We're trying to help you program your subconscious mind for success. You might be surprised to find out that 90% of what you do is controlled by your unconscious brain. This means that you're breathing those thoughts that completely keep repeating in your mind like a broken record. All of those things are happening at an unconscious level. So when you tell yourself, I can exercise, or I can quit this bad habit, it's on a conscious level, which is only 10% of what's going on with that brain. So you can kind of think of hypnosis as boot camp for the brain. We're basically teaching your brain to think the right thoughts. And those thoughts are put in by you. We sit down, we do a consultation, we find out what words mean something to you. If I were to say something that were against your belief system, hypnosis would not be effective. Hypnosis only works with clients who have a strong desire for change. So getting you from beta when you're wide awake into that alpha where you're kind of drifting in and out is what we're looking for in a hypnosis session. Some of the side effects of hypnosis is that you learn to self-soothe. You learn to control your thoughts, to relax in a stressful situation. You sleep better at night. You're able to shut your mind down and go to sleep and sleep well at night. The only two ways that you probably will feel during your hypnosis session is asleep or awake. Some clients describe a feeling of heaviness as though it would be really hard to lift their arm or to move their body. But generally, everyone comes out feeling very relaxed and refreshed. After your session, you'll be given an MP3 or a CD to listen to. You will listen to it when you fall asleep each night as sleep programming. This is self-hypnosis. This is where you're listening to it outside of the office to help keep programming those thoughts. Remember, it took you a long time to create these bad habits. It's going to take a little bit of time to let go of some thoughts that are stuck in your head. So please listen to this soundtrack for at least 21 days. If you're working on weight loss, it's important that you schedule more than one session. Often with clients that are trying to quit smoking, I suggest that they come in 3 times to see me. I've been extremely successful working with all types of clients, whether it's from anxiety about something, speaking in public, letting go of an ex-boyfriend, probably anything you can imagine I've worked with. Hypnosis is fun. After your first session, you'll probably come in and start relaxing as soon as you drive into the parking lot in anticipation of just getting to sit back in a recliner and relax. When you come in, it's important that you have some ideas about things that you want to work on. I use your words during your session. As I said before, if I say something against your belief system, it's not going to be as effective. So during your intake, you'll find that I ask questions about your belief system. I want this to be powerful for you. Having a spiritual belief system is great. It works well with hypnosis. This is a great time for you to make a positive change. Hypnosis is very successful at working with all different types of change. Basically, you're trying to make a positive change. If you have any questions, write them down and bring them to your session. If you have any fears about your hypnosis session, be sure that you bring those up beforehand. Hypnosis is not mind control. I cannot make you do something that you do not want to do. You have to have a desire to make a positive change. I look forward to meeting you and doing our hypnosis session. You might hear everything that I say, or you might feel yourself drifting in and out. If you've ever driven down the road and can't remember the last 10 minutes of your drive, this is very much like the feeling of hypnosis. If something were to jump out at you, you would come back to that time and place. The same goes for hypnosis. Often I suggest that clients tune out the outside world and allow it to take them to an even more peaceful, relaxed place. If you've ever done guided meditation, some of this will be very familiar to you. As I said before, I look forward to meeting you, and I'm glad you're ready to make some positive changes.